Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Silent Hill 3. Last time we did a little more exploring. We found some bleach that was like in the one place I didn't look, and yeah, we also discovered a moon door that I had somehow skipped over. And we mixed detergent and bleach to make an insecticide. I don't recommend doing that in real life. Anyway, today it's just a little bit more of the same. We're going to actually finish up the mall today. Yeah, this is actually post-commentary. Oh, and yeah, that thing took me by surprise. I didn't scream out. It was just like, wow, okay, that was unexpected. But, yeah, like, last time I had decided to just go ahead and keep on recording. But it was like the moment I got to, like, right here, yeah, Mom came back, and it's like, yeah, at that point I was just giving up like the chance to record in peace. Well, granted, I suppose if I ask my family nicely, you know, I could probably just record while they're here, but I still run the risk of, you know, things being awkward with them coming inside like, ooh, what are you doing? What's this? But okay, whatever. So yeah, just making my way back to the moon door because I figured, you know what, the little thing we found inside of the walnut, it might go in there. And I mean, and lo and behold, it did, because there was like a little hole in the door for it. But I still don't know how to feel about that puzzle, with lack of a better term, if you can even call that a puzzle. And this was just rude right here. Oh yeah, but there was no enemies before. Here you go. I don't know why I'm treating this Silent Hill different from how I played the other ones, though. Like, in Silent Hill 1 and 2, I would pretty much kill everything. Yeah, I would conserve ammo, but I don't know, it just seems like the enemies are a bit tanky in this game. Like, they take a ton of hits with the steel pipe to, you know, defeat. And then back in the other games, you know, like if the enemy's on the ground, all you have to do is kick it, and yeah, that's like the death blow. Not so much with this game, so yeah, I'm just essentially running from everything unless the situation is down. Though to be fair, killing that thing probably would have made my life a little easier. Yeah, just going through that again. You gotta select the moonstone, and there we go. Right in the nick of time. Seriously, that is not... that's... oh no. Oh no. How did that even get inside the walnut? How does that even happen? How is the walnut able to be closed up with a jewel inside? This is very nonsensical, and it confuses me, and I am scared. Whatever. Yeah, right here, a new little open area, atrium place thingy. And yeah, I checked everything. It's just all blocked off. Thought I could get to like that little bathroom I saw on the map, but nope. There's a wall. Oh yeah, that's not going to be useful. You know, I mean, it's only a, you know, change of the camera's direction. Or angle, rather. Seriously, this mall has seen better days. But to be fair, it is in the other world, so... maybe, you know, they're just like America in the other world, where they don't really care about malls and just, you know, let them deteriorate. Seriously, you don't see too many malls that are bustling nowadays. I mean, yeah, there's like a couple sort of, well, I can't say near me, like shoot, the closest one now is like a 25-30 minute drive on a freeway, so yeah. But I don't know, like, more and more you're hearing about malls closing down, and yeah, it's just a big ladder. It's just a big ladder. No, I will not be singing the Snake Eater theme this time. This time, though. Next time, who knows? But this time, I'm just going to leave it alone. Very long loading screen, by the way. But yeah, like, there was a mall that was essentially... Hell, it was in walking distance of me, really, and it just closed down earlier this year because it's like the 2 big stores that were a part of it closed down. And once those closed, it's like, yeah, there's no point of any of our little small businesses staying here, and everybody just left it, and now it's just deserted. There's a police station, like, sort of on its grounds, so I guess they're still there, and there's a couple, like, little car repair places, but yeah, other than that, it's just deserted. But anyway, important cutscene. I'm sorry, I still don't like her face. It's just something about her face. I don't know. Oh, and yeah, that's a giant worm. Yeah. I guess she was just frozen with fear. I was about to say she's kind of taking it in stride, but then again, I don't know how I would react to seeing a giant freaking worm with teeth. But yeah, this one didn't seem too hard to figure out. I mean, I kind of knew what I had to do, but I don't know, there were a few moments here where I think I screwed up. Like, but you could just tell that, like, oh yeah, when he pops his face out, you just want to shoot him in the face. Maybe you can use a steel pipe too, like that might be effective, but I'm not about to get close to that thing. Got your mind if you think I'm getting close to that. But yeah, like right here, part of me, like looking back on this, part of me thinks that his little outer shell was armored, so yeah, I think I might have wasted bullets just shooting, you know, his armor, or like not being in the right position to really hit his face. But other than that, this is an easy boss fight, all things considered. Yeah, I was just checking because that little earthquake thing, like Heather would sort of be stunned every time he did that. I thought, like, was that hurting her? But no, was not the case. And there doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to the, like, burrows it goes in. Like, it doesn't match up, like, which one he goes into, like, matches to which one he comes out, so... Yeah, it's probably just, you know, randomized, whichever burrow it'll come out of. Yeah, this is just some simple stuff. Keep shooting it in the face. That was me being stupid. I was like, you know what? I'm not sure if I'm hitting you. I'm gonna get right up in your grill, and it backfired. Took Heather ages to get up, though. Yeah, I just wanted to be careful using my last health kit, but I'm saving those ampoules. I mean, that's a wise decision because they're the best healing item in the game, so... Well, I mean, if this follows, you know, standard Silent Hill lore, they are the strongest healing items in the game. So I should be ending it right there. We go. I don't know how many bullets he took. Was that the equivalent of like a full clip of 10? I don't know, I couldn't... There were sometimes where I was hitting them off camera, so I don't know like which shots were registering and which ones weren't. But hey, whatever. We managed to beat the Mall Worm. The most vicious of worms. What is up with horror games and worm-like bosses?
What?
And everything's back to normal.
It's the shopping mall just like before. Am I back?
For now. So yeah, we're back in the regular mall. Y'all just had to check the map, and yep, that's looking kind of regular to me. The only thing is that it's after hours. And yeah, this was just me being sort of dumb. Oh, I think I was fully healed. Or was that because of the health kit I used? Actually, yeah, yeah, that was from the health kit I used. Never mind. I'm not even paying attention to the stuff I recorded. But yeah, I was just running around checking to see if like anything was open, and if I could find any spare supplies. Because Silent Hill is usually good for that. Like, after a boss encounter or something, you know, it's like, you know, they ease back, let you get caught up in the atmosphere, throw some, like, bullets and health drinks and stuff in your way so you can pick those up at your leisure. Didn't seem to be the case here. The phones don't even work. That's why I hate payphones, man. They almost never work. Are payphones still a thing? I know phone booths are no longer a thing, in America at least. Like, I think the last phone booth was removed in like 05, 06. Right around that time that phone booth movie came out. That is a really good movie. That is a great movie. It's so good. It's so good. But yeah, like, I mean, I know phone booths are no longer a thing, but what about payphones? I don't see those too often. Maybe they're still at airports? I guess, you know, they figure, well, everybody has a cell phone nowadays. Like, there's no point in us keeping these payphones around. Nobody's using them. And yeah, I tried to get back into that bathroom to save the game, but yeah, the door was locked. Because at this point, I was just like, oh, okay, I kind of need to save the game and end things off. Because I don't want this part to be too long. Like, at that time, I was still thinking, like, this would all be one part. But by the time I finished, I was like, yeah, this is, like, nearing 50 minutes. I'll just split it. Because I don't know. I mean, I still want to wrap this game up by the end of October, but I don't know, more and more it's looking like it might not be likely. Well, I say more and more, I mean, hell, I don't know how far along into the game I am, but I don't know, I just beat the first area, and yeah, I just went back into that little square just to see if I left anything behind, and no, there was nothing. No ammo, no health, everything was locked, so yep, nowhere to go but outside. After it takes its sweet time loading. Okay.
Heather.
It's you.
What just happened?
You must be one of them.
What did I do? What do you mean by one of them?
You're in on this with that Claudia, aren't you?
Claudia? What about her? She asked me to find you, that's all.
So you are one of them.
I'm sorry, he just comes across as so lame in this cutscene. Like, what did I do? Like, what? What?
I was just hired to find you. I'm not on anybody's side. I don't know anything about this. Why don't you start by telling me what happened here? And that monster. What the hell was that?
I don't know any more than you do. All I know is that things are getting really screwy around here.
Really screwy, though? Come on, Heather. You're a teenager. Teenagers don't talk like that.
But I can't feel sorry for you because you dragged me into this. You know, if you hadn't found me...
What are you talking about? What's so special about you anyway?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be so confused, would I? But I know there's something. Something I've been running from and forgot for a long time. How did I remember that?
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Where are you going?
I'm taking the
should I do?
What kind of question was that? You don't even know the chick. Like, well, what should I do? Like, see, you're an adult. Do whatever the hell you want to do. Frig, like, hell, follow her because you were supposed to find her for Claudia. I mean, he is the world's most ineffective detective. Ineffective detective. Oh my God, that would be a good TV show. This fall, Ineffective Detective coming to NBC. Like that. Oh my God, that would be like so good. That would be so good. No, that wouldn't be a fit for NBC. Maybe Fox. It would be a comedy show. It would be like the opposite of Monk. Like Monk was a germaphobe and he was an amazing detective. Like Ineffective Detective, he would be a slob and just like, you know, just a slob, and he would have like, you know, the straight man who was his assistant. That guy would do all the real work while Ineffective Detective, you know, he'd just be sitting back, eating, being a womanizer, and I'm gonna make this happen. I'm gonna make this happen. I'm gonna pitch this idea to Fox. Oh my God, I'm gonna be so rich. Ineffective Detective. I'm trademarking that shit. We're going full force. We're going full force. That's gonna be my ticket out of this city. Oh man. But yeah, anyway, we're in the subway right now. Yeah, I was just getting lost, like trying to find my way around, frantically looking for a save point, because that would have been nice. Just, this place is way too big and confusing and kind of creepy. I don't know. I mean, I've never been in a subway station before, like a real one. But, you know, I mean, that's a horror trope right there. You know, if it's a horror game, there's going to be a subway. Well, okay, there wasn't a subway in Silent Hill 2. And I'm just talking, I'm just using The Evil Within as an example. There was a subway in that game. And I'm not talking about the Subway restaurant that serves bread that may or may not have, like, synthetic additives in it. The same synthetic additives that are found in plastic. I believe that was the case. Like there was some, like, sort of, like, plastic stuff, like chemicals used in plastic used on Subway bread. Like, that was the scandal they faced earlier this year. We all know the other scandal they faced with a certain spokesperson, but I'm not going to go down that road. This is neither the time nor the place. We're in a freaking haunted subway station, yo. There's more important matters. This place is too big, by the way. And she doesn't have a map of the area, and you know what? I mean, well, oh, wait, I didn't go to it just yet. I was still, like, trying to open the doors. Everything's locked. Shouldn't there be subway, like, people at all hours, like, there to collect the money? Or are subways automated now? Seriously, I've never been in a subway station, so I don't know. Maybe they are automated, like, where you just do in your money and then you're able to go through. But anyway, Heather clearly did not pay. She is not a law-abiding citizen. Just, man, it's ridiculous. Oh yeah, you know, just some handgun bullets hanging around on a trash can in a subway station. Like, no, yeah, that's normal. I'm not gonna question that. There's probably not a maniacal serial killer hiding out somewhere in here. No, it's just bullets. There was, like, seriously nothing for me to examine here, but I was being, like, I wasn't gonna let that stop me, yo. I was like, no, I will find something. There are bullets there, so there has to be something useful somewhere in here. As I was, you know, just sort of closing in on the platform that she had to go to get to her street. Yeah, so many branching paths, so I don't even know, like, if I'm doing this correctly or not. But yeah, there's the save point, and it's just so amazing to see. Yeah, that threw me off too, because, I mean, you can keep going down the steps, or you can go in here, which is like another big, wide open area. It's ridiculous how big this subway station is. Oh yeah, there's a subway station in in The Last of Us as well. I don't know, I guess there's something inherently scary about subways. But yeah, I'll probably check out that area first next time. Because to close off this video, like after I saved, I just decided to go down the steps, like continue going down the steps and check and see what I could see, or check to see what I could find. That sounded all kinds of redundant either way. I went downstairs to check out the area. Yeah, let's go with that. I went downstairs to check out the area. Didn't find anything else. Well, aside from one little thing. Okay, well, aside from two little things. I'm not going to spoil them, because you're going to see them in the next 2 minutes, so it doesn't matter. What was I doing here? Well, I was just sitting here? What? Did I have a light stroke or something? Did I just pass out? I was just sitting on the save screen for like 15 minutes. Oh, but as I was about to say earlier, like it just dawned on me seeing her face on the save screen, but yeah, this game has some really good like character models for a PS2 game. I mean, their faces look good. They were matching up the words they were saying and stuff, but well, first let's read this. I found this a long time ago. It's nothing little... what? Okay, well, it's something occult. Yeah, the souls of those who died suddenly by suicide or accident, they realize they're dead. Sometimes stay put and haunt that particular place. These spirits have lost their human senses and memories and can only keep replaying the pain and sadness the moment they died. Pain is so bad that they human starvation and begrudge their lives and such they can possess humans. Places known as famous suicide spots or high accident areas are to blame. You should be careful when approaching such locations, especially on the day of the time the death occurred. I skipped through that really fast. Whatever, we'll just read it again when I start this up. But yeah, like the character models and the faces look fine, but it's just something about Heather's face. I know I keep harping on this, but I don't know. Like the stringy hair and the pale skin, it's just... ugh. Or maybe that'll play into the story. Who knows? And yeah, here we are at the little subway thing. And you know how they always say, don't get on the rails? They mean what they say. But on that note, we're going to end things off here. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and see you next time for some more Let's Play Silent Hill 3. Such a somber ending. Oh well, goodbye.